What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco, and on today's show, we've got a special treat for you. I will be playing the final 9 holes of the lead group of the final round of the Players Championship Tournament on History Maker Golf. We are, of course, down at TPC Sawgrass in Florida. And the reason why I wanted to do this video, I actually had a whole bunch of other video ideas planned for today. I've got a review, which I've actually pushed that back a day or so, of a new game. I've got a couple playthroughs on deck, but I wanted to do this tournament, specifically the last couple of holes of this tournament, because you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, where you sit down on your own time, you don't have a YouTube channel or anything like that, and you're sitting down on your tabletop, and you have, no matter the game you're playing, whether it's football, baseball, basketball, or golf in this instance, and you realize about halfway through your game that, oh my God, I have a classic game brewing, and you just want to whip out the camera and show everybody. And that's exactly what happened here. So I'm going to throw up the awesome app that I talked about on my review of History Maker Golf of Reggie Bowers. And I want to address something in the comments really quick, because I realize that I do not have the most updated version. That's because I'm using a MacBook, and as I understand it, there's some sort of bugs or issues with the MacBook version or the Mac OS version, and I don't have a PC, so we're using a little bit older app, but by no means does that denigrate the app at all. The app is incredible. So let me pull up the standings. So I have played 9 holes, the front 9 of the lead group, and of course everyone else has played behind them, or really the first pairing, second pairing, third. They've all played, so I believe the first pairing is all the way up to 14 already. And the reason why, as I throw this up on the screen, the reason why I want to play this final round is, if you look here, we have a pretty damn good mix of our leaderboard. The rookie, I don't know if he's a rookie, but he is a young gun, and he is leading the tournament by 3 strokes, and that is Sam Ryder. So if you've been following along on my channel here of the History Maker Golf PGA Tour that I've come up with here, it's been all no names and young guns that have won the first few tournaments of the year. It was Sung Jae Im who won the first tournament. Then it was Sam Burns who won the second tournament in the WM Open, as I called it, down in Phoenix, Arizona. And now Sam Ryder has a 3-stroke lead as he heads toward the back 9 here at TPC Sawgrass. But hot on his trails, we got a 3-way tie for second between Gary Woodland, Cam Smith, and there he is, everybody. El Tigre, Tiger Woods, is lurking, and still lurking is a young gun Joaquin Neiman. Yes, I know I spelled his name wrong. I apologize. And Rory McIlroy, he is 4 shots back. Still in contention, but barely, is the young man Colin Morikawa. Of course, he won the Masters, I believe, a couple of years ago, or maybe it was the U.S. Open. No, I think it was the U.S. Open. Can he win the unofficial 5th major here at TPC Sawgrass? And then here are our golfers that are out of contention as of right now. Cam Champ, Will Zalatoris, Max McGreevy, although Max McGreevy, I wish I had recorded earlier, although this would be a 4-hour video if I did. Max McGreevy had an incredible roll on the first hole, and what the roll result was an unusual result, and he was in the zone. And what that means is after every single hole, he got a blue performance chip, regardless if he eagled the hole or triple bogeyed the hole, he was getting a blue chip. Unfortunately, I have a little bit of a homebrew that if they knock themselves out of contention, they lose all their chips. So unless he gets back into this thing, and he is on 13 already, so he's running out of time, they will not be getting blue chips, and we're going to fast roll those golfers that are out of contention. Robert Streb, he's out of contention and probably out of it for good. He's 9 strokes back, and so is Jordan Spieth. I was a little disappointed in Spieth's performance. I was so excited that Jordan Spieth made the cut, made the final round cut, and he was only, I think, 4 or 5 shots back when we teed this tournament off. Now he's at a horrendous round, and he finds himself 11 shots off the lead. So it ain't going to happen for Jordan Spieth, so we're going to be fast rolling him. But let's, enough of me yapping. Let's get down to the game room, and let's see if the young Sam Ryder can hang on in the back 9 here to win the Players Championship, or are we going to see a surge from the Australian Cam Smith, or maybe Gary Woodland, or Tiger Woods is still hanging out there, or do we have a dark horse? Can Rory rally? Can Joaquin Niemann rally? Can Colin Morikawa? 6 shots is a tall order, but can he rally? Let's find out. Okay, everybody, we are down in the game room and all set up and ready to go to get the back 9 going for our lead group. And down here are our out of contention golfers. I just kind of have them in a pile here. Nobody can really come back in, and I've got the Reggie Bowers app up over here so I can track it in real time. The only golfer that's been out of contention that could potentially come back at this point is Cameron Champ, as he is 7 strokes back, so he needs a birdie to come back. Everyone else, Zalatoris, McGreevy, Streb, and Spieth are pretty much out of it. They're 8, 9, 10, 11 strokes back. So we head to number 15 at the Players' Championship for our first pairing, which was Cameron Champ and Jordan Spieth. This is a par 4. I'll go ahead and mark this. And I'm going to preemptively say this, that I know what you're supposed to do here is find out if there are any emerging golfers. So you would look at your B stack, you would roll the die, and it would tell you if an emerging golfer is about to make a surge. I do not play that way. This is just my personal PGA league. I do not play that way. So if you're a B golfer, you can't come back and you will be out of the cut or out of the running on the last day. So on Championship Sunday, you're gone. So unfortunately, nobody will be coming back. So we're going to go ahead and start our fast rolls here for our out of contention golfers. And we start with Cam Champ. And this is a daunting hole with a decider bullet. So let's go ahead. He rolls a 6. Oh my God. So that's a bogey right out of the gate for Cam Champ. So really any chance he had of getting back in this thing is gone. Next up is Spieth. He is way back there as well. He's going to quick roll, and it comes up a 5, so he'll get his par. So I'm updating by hand, and I'm updating on the app too. That's why I'm looking in 2 opposite directions. And I'll throw the app up, screenshots of it from time to time throughout the video. Okay, next pairing, it's Max McGreevy and Cam Smith. So we're going to fast roll McGreevy. He is on 14. So let's get our hole number 14 out here. This is also a daunting hole. He rolls a 3. I know that is a par. So McGreevy gets a par on 14, and he will stay at, where is he at? He's 9 shots back, so he is pretty far back. Okay, first golfer still in contention is Cameron Smith. He has no performance chips, as you can see, so he's going to have to get something going here on a daunting hole on number 14, and he rolls a 6, so that means he gets the chance to go for it. I think he's going to go for it. So this is a par 4. Let's get our par 4 chart up. Go for it, meaning he's going to attack the green. So we're going to re-roll our white die. It's a 6. Unfortunate breaks into the sand. Difficult putt for par. And this is a challenging hole, so this is going to be a DB difficult putt for par. Goodness gracious. Okay, DB difficult putt for par. He needs a 1. Did not get it, so now it's going to be a difficult putt for Bogue. He will get that. So Cam Smith plays his way down to 4 shots back, and that will more than likely mean he is out of the running, unfortunately. All right, so Zalatoris and Streb are up next, and both of them are out of contention, and they are on number 13. So this is going to be a normal hole. So we'll roll down the normal chart over here. Zalatoris rolls a 5. That's a par. So Zalatoris pars the par 3, and Robert Streb also pars the par 3. So not bad for both of them. They both have a lot of ground to make up to get back into contention, so they'll take their pars and they will move on. And that brings us to hole number 12, and it's Tiger Woods time. 3 strokes back of the young Sam Ryder. Can the big man Tiger Woods make his run? And I'm looking at his scorecard, and he has birdied his last 2 holes coming out of the back 9. So he birdied 10, birdied 11. And here he is on 12. It's a daunting hole, and that hole will control. And he rolls a 13. And that is into the sand on his second shot. So maybe his comeback effort is thwarted here. And he rolled a 3 on the green die. So chunky. No, he's not chunky. Crispling, nice arc, a gimme putt for par. So, and I think he's going to go ahead and get rid of that red chip. So that will turn a gimme putt to a 3 putt. So instead of using 3 die, we're going to use 2. And this thing is going to be in for par unless he rolls double 6s. And he rolled double 5s, so that's a par. So Woods pars number 12, and he will stay 3 strokes back. Now here's Morikawa, desperately trying to avoid falling out of contention. So he needs a big hole here. And he will control the hole. And he rolls triple 2s, 2, 2, 2. So let's go to the special results chart. And we gotta roll 2 die here. Any 2 die. And read it in ascending order. So that's going to be a 25. And on 25, minor procedural rules violation prior to tee, 1 stroke penalty, and he's stormy the rest of the round. Ooh, so we got to roll again for the whole result. And whatever he gets, we're going to add at least 1 shot. So, man, tough break for Morikawa. And this will more than likely move him out of the tournament. So he resets here on 12. The course is going to control. It's a 46. He hits the fairway at least. Hits the fairway here. Par 4. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong chart. Fairway and a par 4. Roll the 3 on the green die. Is it a cordial hole? No, it is a daunting hole. Hole-specific issue, face-saving clutch putt for bogey, but we got to add 1. So this is a clutch putt for double bogey. Oh, my. Yeah, he is absolutely out of this tournament now. So this is double bogey. He doesn't have any rating on his putt, so that means we got to use neutral. So this is only in if it's a 1, 2, or 3. And it's a 6, so he will miss that too. And now he's got an easy putt for triple bogey. And that, wow, that eliminates, for all intents and purposes, Collin Morikawa. What a tough hole. A 7. A 7 on a par 4 triple bogey. That will put him out of it. Wow. Tough break. All right, let's go to 11. Where Joaquin Niemann is teeing off. A lot of work to do. He is 4 strokes behind the leader, Sam Ryder. But he's got a cordial hole here. And he will control the hole as the die read. The white die is a 2. So he rolls a 2-4-5 on a par 5. 2-4-5 on a par 5 says, is he a legend? No. Is he a champion? It's a decider die, and yes, he is. Superbly struck iron with a solid star, so he's going to get an automatic blue chip. And let's see, he rolled a 2. Is he a champion? Yes, he is. Lofted directly to the pin, bites hard, gimme, putt for birdie. All right, Joaquin Niemann now with a birdie gimme putt chance to pull 3 shots behind the leader. Here we go. And yeah, that's in. Sorry, I was not paying attention there. So that is in for a birdie. So he bogeyed on 10, birdies on 11, and that's going to pull him to within 3 shots of the lead. And his playing partner, Gary Woodland, is due up on number 11. And Woodland does not have a performance chip that he can use, so he's just got to go for it and see what happens. And he rolls a 6. Speaking of going for it, I think he will. It's that time of the tournament where we have to start taking chances, especially if you're 3, 4, 5, 6 shots back. So he's going to attack the green here. So we'll re-roll the white die. It's a 2. That's pretty good. Reaches the outer area of the green. Difficult putt for birdie. So he's got a birdie chance. But the only way it goes in is if he rolls a 1. But that's better than... It's a non-zero chance of getting a bird. So here we go. Needs a 1. And he gets it. Gary Woodland will birdie number 11 and pull within 2 of the lead. So starting to heat up here, a birdie for Woodland, and now we go to our leader, Sam Ryder, and he's got the performance chip, so he will begin his back 9. And I have a little bit of a homebrew rule. I think this is how you're supposed to play it for real. Let me know down in the comments, but I have a homebrew rule that when you have these exclamation points, I know the rule is that if the course controls, then whatever your putt attempt is, so in other words, if it's an easy putt for birdie or an easy putt for par, it has to go up 1 level in difficulty unless the player is controlling the hole. So my home rule is you can play one of these blue chips and take control of the hole, and that way he will not have to worry about that at all. And that's exactly what Sam Ryder is going to do, trying to protect his lead here, which has shrunk from 3 strokes to 2. And good thing he did, because the hole would have controlled. So he rolls a 1-3-5 on a par 4. And a 1-3-5 on a par 4 says, is he a duffer or puny? He is neither. Is he a utility? No. So we go to the now chart. So let's see what happens here for Sam Ryder on the now chart. And he rolled a 3 on the green die on a par 4. So is he cold? Well, taking a look at his scorecard, no, he's not cold and he's not hot either. So we're going to go to the otherwise. It says, right choice of club, well executed shot, and an easy putt for birdie. Look at this. Sam Ryder with an opportunity to grow his lead. It won't clinch the tournament for him, but it'll make it damn hard for anyone to catch him here if he keeps growing that lead. So, easy putt for birdie. So, he sinks it if it's anything but a 5 or a 6. It's a 5. Oh, no. So, it lips out of the cup, and now he's going to have an easy gimme putt for par. Oh, man. He had 2 6s, 3, and it would have been a miss. Holy cow. So, Sam Ryder, maybe the jitters of being the leader here down the stretch is getting to him as he pars number 10 and blows a beautiful opportunity for a birdie. So now it is Rory McIlroy, and he's going to go ahead and do the same thing and spend that blue chip to take control of this hole. He's got a lot of work to do, and he's kind of hoping that those jitters get to the young man Sam Ryder and he can fly into the lead. Rory was the leader of this tournament. And really, he hasn't had a bad round. If you look at his scorecard, which I'll throw it up on the screen, he's parred every single hole except number 6, and he had a bogey on that hole. So not the worst round for McIlroy, but by virtue of everyone else having a great round, he has fallen to 4 strokes back. And look at this. He gets the 6 to go for it, and I think he's going to do it. He is 4 strokes back, and he needs a little bit of magic here to try and catch up. So he's going to go for it. He's going to attack the green. Rolls a 1. That's beautiful. Within a few yards of the pin, moderate putt for birdie. And I'm going to go ahead and spend his second chip and turn that from a moderate to an easy putt for birdie. So McIlroy has a shot here as long as he rolls 1, 2, 3, or 4 to pull 3 strokes back. And he hit it. So McIlroy sinks it. He gets his bird, and he will pull to within 3 of the leader. Still a lot of work to make up, but it is getting pretty gnarly for these golfers here as we head down to the back stretch. All right, we're on to number 16. It's going to start flying by now because there's a lot of golfers out of contention. So we're on to number 16 for our first pairing of Cam Champ and Jordan Spieth. So Champ is out of contention, so we'll fast roll him, and it's a double cordial hole. So rolls a 3 with a decider, so he'll get a birdie. So he'll get his bird on a par 5 on 16. Sorry, just marking it off here on my hand chart over here. So he'll get a birdie, but he's still out of contention. Spieth, way out of contention, but we'll still roll him. 5, that's a par, even with a decider die. So Spieth pars, and that's it for 16. Let's go to 15. Max McGreevy is up. He's also out of contention, so we'll quick roll him. It's a 6, and oh man, on a daunting hole, that is a bogey. So McGreevy had all of the possible, I mean, he had the best power up, if you will, of any golfer I've ever seen in all the time I've been playing this game, which is he got an automatic blue chip after every hole. But my homebrew rule is if you fall out of contention, you lose the chip. So he went from 3 strokes back and red hot, and then he had a bogey, at a triple bogey somewhere along the way, and has fallen out of it. So I feel bad for Max McGreevy. Next up, Cam Smith. And Smith will step to the tee box here on 15. And 15 is a dogleg right with a short approach shot for golfers who are true from the tee. So if he hits this straight and long, he's going to have a good chance at a bird here. But it's a pretty daunting hole. And he rolls a 6. So 6s seem to be wild today in the final round. And I'm just going to go for it for him. So he's going to attack the green. It's a 1, so that's a moderate putt for a birdie. Okay, Cam Smith can get back in this thing and make it interesting. So he needs a 1 or a 2, and he doesn't have a performance chip to spend to increase his odds. So he's just got to hope for a 1 or a 2. He's got it! Cameron Smith, with a beautiful stroke, sinks the birdie. And he will pull within 3 shots. So look at this. A tightening up of the leaderboard heading down the stretch. Sam Ryder still has that 2-stroke lead, but it is thinning fast for him. Oh boy, this is going to be a hell of a finish. Okay, 2 out of contention golfers up here on 14. And that is going to be Will Zalatoris and Robert Streb. So we'll do Zalatoris first. And this is a daunting hole with a dot. So he rolls a 3. That's a par. So Will Zalatoris takes his par. Robert Streb now. And that is a bogey, my friend. So Streb, his nightmare round continues. He was 3 over on the front 9. And that will put him 1 over on the back 9 for a total of 4 over on the day. This is a guy who started the day, I think he was in like 4th or 5th place, 3 strokes back, ready to make a charge. So has not gone the way he's wanted it to go by any means. All right, Tiger Woods is up on 13. We've spent all of his performance chips, so he just has to roll and see what happens. Will the charge continue? He's birdied 2 of his last 3. And look at this, another 6. Another 6. And yeah, he's going to go for it here on a par 3. Rolls a 6. That's never good. Almost falls off the green. A DB difficult putt for birdie. All right, so not the worst result. But he needs a 1 and a bullet on the decider die for this to go in for bird. He gets the bullet, but he doesn't get the 1. So this now turns into a difficult putt for par. So now he needs a 1, 2, or 3. This could backfire on Woods. He got the par, so he'll get his par. So shoots a 3 on 3. And with about 4 holes to go, he will remain 3 strokes back. His playing partner, Colin Morikawa, is out of contention, so we'll just roll for him, and it's a normal hole. And he rolls a 1, so he gets a birdie. Does that put him back in contention? I don't think it does. Let's check our app here. No, it doesn't. So he is still too far out of it. Okay, we go to 12. And it's Joaquin Niemann's turn. And this is a daunting hole. But only a 5. I don't think he's going to spend the control. I think he's got pretty good odds, a 5 out of 6 chance of taking control of this hole. So And he will. He'll take control of the hole. Rolls a 166. So 166 on a par 4. Is he a Yeo man? No, he's not. Is he stormy? No, he's not. So we're going to go to the experience chart, and he's neutral on his experience. He's a pretty young player. So he's not an icon, and he's not a bad experience either. So on a par 4, roll the 6. Is he an icon? No. Forgettable approach leaves the golfer facing a difficult putt for par. Oh, boy. All right, well, I'm going to have to, he needs to save par here, so I'm going to spend that and make it a moderate putt for par. So now this only misses if he rolls a 6. And good thing I spent that because he would have missed. So he'll get his par. Neiman gets his par on 12 and stays 3 back. Now it's Gary Woodland's turn, who is 2 strokes back. Just kind of bunch these guys up here to save a little table space. So Woodland now, he doesn't have a performance. Nobody has a performance chip. So it's up to the player ability at this point from here on in. Unless they can earn one back. All right, roll the 3. So he's going to control. It's a 3-4. That was a 3. 3-4-5. 3-4-5 on a par 4. And a 3-4-5 on a par 4 says push shot drifts towards the rough, and it's a negative star, or that's what I call it. It's more of a colored in asterisk, if you will. So he's going to get an automatic red. And he rolled a 4, so it says, is he a workman? No. Routine shot back to the fairway, follow-up iron to the green, and he's got a difficult putt for par. Oh, boy. So this could drop him back to that cluster of players here who are 3 strokes back. Difficult putt for par, so he needs a 1, 2, or 3. No sense in spending this, and he couldn't spend it if he wanted to because he earned it on this hole. I'll explain that in just one quick second here. So let's see. He needs a 1, 2, 3. Does not get it. So now he's got a moderate putt for bogey. So he's down to 3 strokes back now. Moderate for bogey. He'll get that. So Woodland bogeys number 12. And it's been a mixed bag for Gary Woodland here on the back 9. He bogeyed 10, birdied 11, and now he's bogeyed 12. And he will sit 3 strokes back. So here is the aforementioned leader, Sam Ryder, as he steps up to the tee box on 11, looking to extend that lead. And it's a DB cordial hole, so let's see what happens here. And he rolls a 6. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take the gimme putt. So he's got a gimme putt for par. He'll take his blue chip, sinks the par, and I think he's more than happy with that result. So he's going to nurse that 3-stroke lead. No sense in going for it and risking bogey or anything like that. So he will stay at a 3-stroke lead. All right, Rory McIlroy up now, running out of time to make a run for it. So he needs a big hole here. He needs a couple of birdies. He got a birdie on 10. He needs a string of them here. He's going to control. It's a 4-5-5 on a par 5. 4-5-5 on a par 5. Is he a legend? No, he's not, surprisingly. He's not a hacker. Is he a champion? Yes, he is. Easy putt for birdie. Okay, here we go, Rory. Anything but a 5 or a 6, and Rory will birdie and pull within 2 shots of the lead. Oh, my Lord. He missed it. Wow, so now he's got an easy putt for par. He'll get that. So Rory McIlroy, I think when they write up the review of this final round for McIlroy, it's going to say missed a lot of opportunities. I think you're going to put that on his freaking headstone for the Players' Championship. A lot of opportunities missed. I think, I didn't broadcast it, but earlier in the round, I think he had like 3 or 4 out of 5 holes in a row where he could have had a birdie, and he missed it, lipped it, and got his par instead. So a lot of missed opportunities for Rory. Still has a chance to come back. There's a lot of golf still to be played, but with a down 3 strokes and not taking advantage of those opportunities, that's pretty tough. All right, I'm going to pause for just 1 second. I got to reset the cameras, and we'll be right back as Cameron Champ and Jordan Spieth are teeing off on 17, the famous, iconic 17 here at TPC Sawgrass, or otherwise known as the Players Club here in History Maker Golf. Be right back. And we're back here at the final round of the Players Championship. We're on to number 17 for our first pairing, and this, of course, is the iconic hole of TPC Sawgrass. The 17th features an island green with a single small bunker at the front right edge. Many balls will find the water. This, of course, is that famous hole of surrounded completely by water, just a little pathway that gets to the green. I've never seen this hole in person, but I know people who have, and they say that it really does live up to the hype. It is up there with, 16 at Augusta. It is one of the most iconic holes in all of golf. So, unfortunately, we're not going to play that for quite a little bit yet because all these golfers are out of contention down here, starting with Cameron Champ. So we're just going to roll him on the normal roll. He rolls a 4, so he's going to par number 17. I'm going to go ahead and fill out my sheet here. I know you can't see this, and I apologize for that, but everything's going to be updated on the app, and I'll throw those screenshots up as we go along. Next is Jordan Spieth, also out of contention. He rolls a 2. That is also a par. So we will come back to 17 with an actual round in just a few minutes. We got to get these out of contention golfers out of the way first. McGreevy next up. He's also out of contention on 16. It's a DB cordial hole, so he's got an opportunity to birdie here. Nope, that's a par. So he's going to par this par 5 and stay out of contention. Cameron Smith now, still in contention, 3 strokes back, running out of time. Only 3 holes to go for him, and he's 3 strokes back. So unless Sam Ryder can collapse here near the end, which I've seen before, these guys that are 3 strokes back need to really get going, and that time is right now. So he will control the hole. It is a 116 on a par 5. Is he a duffer? No, he's not. So that is it a firm green? No, it's not. So this is a moderate putt for birdie. So another birdie opportunity for the Aussie Cameron Smith. So he needs a 1 or a 2, and he has no performance chips to help him. 1 or a 2. Doesn't get it. So this is going to be an easy putt for par. He'll get that. So another missed opportunity for Cam Smith. He'll get his par and move on, and he will stay 3 strokes back. So next up on 15 is Will Zalatoris. He's out of contention, so we'll quick roll him. 2 on a daunting hole is par, so he makes par there. Oh, wait. Yep, par. Zalatoris pars. Robert Streb is up. Is that a birdie? It could be a birdie. He needs a bullet. He birdies. Okay, so a little bit of momentum there for Robert Streb. Get a birdie, but he will stay at 3 over for the final round and way out of contention. Okay, Tiger Woods' turn here. I keep talking about him making a surge. I think he's about out of time. He's going to need a bunch of birdies and fast. He's on 14. It's a daunting hole. It says this well-guarded hole features a waste bunker and water on the left and grass mounds on the right. Concentration is key. He has no performance chips to help him. So what does Woods do here on 14? The hole is going to control. That was a 5. The hole will control. And he rolled a 33. Sorry, that was a 5. I got fat fingers. They hit the dice sometimes. 33. He put it on the fairway because, of course, he did. He is Tiger Woods. It's on the fairway. Par 4. He rolled a 6. Is it a daunting hole? Yes, it is. Woods battles back from a tough lie to make the green in 2. He's got a clutch putt for par. So he's got the golden putter too. So anything but a 6, and this is in, and he will receive a blue chip, which he does. So Woods not out of it yet. Obviously would have preferred a birdie there. But he will, I would say it's a net positive for Tiger Woods. He gets the par, gets the blue chip, and it's still a little bit of a chance to make a huge run late. And his playing partner, Colin Morikawa, is up now. So we'll just fast roll him. It's a daunting hole. That's a par. So Morikawa gets a par. Stays out of contention. Now it's Joaquin Niemann's turn. He is 3 back. Again, he is 3 back, but I'll put him up here for the camera. He is 3 back and a lot of work to do to get in this game. Here we go. He rolled 2, so the course will control. It's a 35. So that means this will come into play, the exclamation point. 35, though, he did get the fairway on a par 4. Roll the 2. Is it a cordial hole? No, it is a daunting hole. Sand and rough issues. Clutch putt for bogey. Oh, boy. Well, the clutch putt negates the tough putt. So, but he is a neutral. So this is only in if it's a 1, 2, or 3, and it's a bogey. He misses. So now it's going to be an easy putt for double bogey. He'll make that. So a double bogey for Joaquin Niemann. I think that's about a wrap for him, as that's going to put him, let's see, 5 strokes back. Wow. Really tough break for Joaquin Niemann. He is now 5 back with not much time left, and that brings up Gary Woodland. And Woodland now tees off on 14. No help in the form of a performance chip. The hole will control. It's a 23. And that, my friends, is right into the rough on the second shot. So maybe Woodland now playing himself out of this tournament. So second shot into the rough. Roll the 3. Is he a workman? No. Crisping, nice loft, a gimme putt for par. Okay, he'll take that. Nothing wrong with that. So we'll roll 3 die, and the only way he misses if it's 3 6s. Oh boy, he got 2 6s, but not the third. So he'll take his par and move on. Let's see. Oh, I just realized I made a mistake here. That was supposed to be on 13 for Gary Woodland. Well, I'll give him the par anyway. My mistake. My bad. I feel bad about that. Well, show must go on, so let's keep going. I'll try and limit those mistakes. The first one I made all day, I think. So we'll go to 12, where Sam Ryder is teeing off. It's a daunting hole, so he's going to... Well, the hole will only take control if he rolls a 5, so it's only a 1 in 6 shot that happens. So I think he's just going to go for it, and he will control the hole. It's a 1-2-5. A 1-2-5 on a par 4. Is he a bomber? No. Is he a hacker? No. And so it goes to the green. So let's see what he does here. He's on the green on a par 4. Roll the 5. Is it a friendly green? No, it is a challenging green. Hazard to hazard. Clutch putt for bogey. Oh, boy. This tournament just got tighter. So this is a clutch putt for bogey. Oh, man. The drama's about to begin. So he does not have a rating on his putter. So it's a 1, 2, or 3 is the only way this is in for a bogey. I could use this to upgrade it to a golden putter, which, yeah, I think we have to, because he cannot miss this putt. He cannot afford a double bogey. So this is in unless it's a 6. It's in. Didn't need to use it. But either way, he does bogey, so that's going to move the leaderboard up 1. Oh, man, this just got interesting. So is the young man starting to feel the jitters now? Coming down the back stretch. His lead is down to 2. And Rory is up. He's going to go ahead and just roll out here and see what happens. He rolls the 6. So So does he go for it, or does he... No, he's going to take the gimme. He's going to take the gimme for par. He'll get his gimme for par, get a blue chip, and move on. So Rory has positioned himself pretty well to make a charge here late. All right, this is it. All cards are out now. We're on number 18 for our first pair. So that's going to be Cam Champ. We're going to fast roll him. It's a daunting hole. Rolls a 4, so he'll take his par. So Cam Champ finishes the round with a... what did he... Sorry. 72. So he will finish 1 under par. It's a par 73. So he finishes with a 72. Updating the score sheet here. And now, depending on how everyone else finishes, it looks like he's going to get a 7th or 8th place finish. So not bad for Cam Champ. That's going to bring him some money here on the tour. And his playing partner, Jordan Spieth, also on 18, rolls a 2 on a daunting hole. That is a par. So Spieth finishes the tournament 3 over par for a 76. Just a really tough round for Spieth. All right, let's go to 17. And it's Max McGreevy with a quick hole. It's a normal hole, rolls a 6, and that's yet another bogey for McGreevy. Tough day for him. Tough back 9. I'm just looking at his scorecard. His back 9 is horrendous. Boy, oh boy, I feel bad. Man. All right, Cam Smith is up on 17, so we actually get to play 17 here. He is 2 strokes back, but I'm going to put him here. So here we go. The iconic number 17 for Cam Smith. He's 2 strokes off the lead. He will control. It's a 1-3-3 on a par 3. 1-3-3 on a par 3. Is he a hacker? No. So we go to the mood chart. All right, let's see. Mood chart on a 3, roll the 1. Is he stormy? No, he's not. Overly aggressive on birdie putt. Difficult putt for... Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's stormy. He's not stormy. Superb shot. Almost goes in. Gimme putt for birdie. So Cam Smith, if he sinks this birdie, he will be 1 stroke off the lead. So we'll roll 2 die. And as long as it's not double 6s, he'll get his bird. He's got it. Cameron Smith is 1 stroke off the lead heading into the final hole of 17. So all the pressure in the world now is on Sam Ryder, our leader. Oh, man, don't go anywhere, everybody. Settle in. This is going to be a hell of a finish at the Players' Championship. Okay, we're on to 16, a whole bunch of eliminated golfers here, so we'll roll quickly for Will Zalatoris. He's out of contention on a DB Cordial. Roll the 2. That is a birdie. So Zalatoris gets a birdie, and now we'll also roll for Robert Streb. That's a birdie for him, too, so okay. And that's back-to-back birdies for Streb, but that's not going to undo his poor round earlier. And we move on now to Tiger Woods. On number 15 for Woods. Screaming toward the finish here at TPC Sawgrass in beautiful Ponte Vedra Beach in Florida. Woods is going to take control of this hole. There's a lot of ways the holes can take control of you. He didn't. Okay. So overall, that was a good move because the hole would. I can't talk right now. The hole would have controlled. So he used the die. He's going to control. It's a 1-1-4. And on a 1-1-4, is he gilded? No, he's not. Is he cold? No, he's not. So, moderate putt for birdie. Look at this. Can the great one, Tiger Woods, birdie this one to pull within a stroke of the lead? So he needs a 1 or a 2. No, just misses. So now he's got an easy putt for par. He'll make that. So Woods, another par. He can't make his move yet. He's going to stay. And that brings up Colin Morikawa, and we're going to fast roll for him on a daunting hole. And he rolled a 1, but the decide or die is blank, so that's just going to be a par. Had a chance for a birdie there. All right, heating up here. Joaquin Niemann now. Can he recover from that tough hole here on number 14? Niemann. Ooh, whole bunch of 6s. So, yeah, he's going to go for it. It's not triple 6s, but he's going to go for it here in a par 4. He's going to attack the green. Roll the 2. Barely on the green, but makeable. A difficult putt for birdie. So here is another chance for Niemann, but he's only got a 1 in 6 chance of drilling it as he needs a 1. Ooh, doesn't get it. Close, though. So now he's got a moderate putt for par. He will make that. So Niemann gets his par and stays 4 strokes back. Now it's Woodland's turn. Can Woodland pull within a stroke? The hole's going to control. It's a 23. And that one is going to go into the rough on his second shot. You roll the 3. So is he a workman? No. Crispling, nice loft, gimme putt for par. So that he'll take that all day long. So as long as it's not triple 6s, it's in. And it is. So Woodland pars. He'll stay 2 strokes back. And now the leader, Sam Ryder, with the eyes of the golf world on him here. Can Ryder hang on? He saw his 3-stroke lead dwindle down to 1. And he bogeyed 12, but here he is on 13. He's got no performance chips to help. The hole will control, and he rolls a 45, but that is on the fairway. So good result so far. Par 3 on the fairway. Roll the 4. Is it a daunting hole? No. Perfectly executed tee shot. Can it be converted? Clutch putt for birdie. Okay. All right, he has a chance now to re-extend that lead. He's got no special abilities, so it's going to be a neutral putt. So that means a 1, 2, or 3, and it's in. It's not in. Oh, no. So now it's an easy putt for par. He will get his par. So another opportunity squandered for Ryder. And now it's Rory McIlroy up here on a challenging 13. He's going to spend that performance chip to take control. And let's see if he can make a charge here. Here's McIlroy. He controls, and good thing he played that because he would not have. So he played it. It's a 1-3-6 on a par 3. 1-3-6 on a par 3. Is he a hero? Decide or die says yes. Perfect draw. Rolled within a few feet of the pin. Easy putt for birdie. Look at this. Rory looking to make a charge. So this is in. If it's anything but a 5 or a 6, it's in. Rory pulls within a shot of the lead. Boy, oh boy, it is coming down to the wire, everybody. Rory within a shot. Cam Smith within a shot. Tiger Woods and Gary Woodland within 2. Joaquin Niemann probably out of it, but still not eliminated. He is 4 strokes back. All these guys over here, unfortunately, are eliminated. Whoo, boy. And we're going to pause once again real fast so I can reset the cameras, and we are screaming to the finish. Don't go anywhere. Down to the wire here at TPC Sawgrass in Florida. It is the Players' Championship. It is the final round. We've got a couple of golfers that finished their rounds, and now Max McGreevy is on the 18th tee box. He is out of contention, so we're going to quick roll him. on a daunting hole. 6 with a bullet. That's a bogey. And that really is just indicative of McGreevy's day, as he has a horrendous +4 in the final back 9. So that's going to put him at 5 over for the day. And McGreevy at one point was red hot and looked like he may challenge to win this tournament. Instead, he will finish basically in last of our leaders. So tough day for Max McGreevy. All right, Cam Smith, his playing partner on number 18. So he basically has to birdie this no matter what, and then hope for some help later on in the tournament, or he will not win this thing. So the hole is going to control. He didn't have a performance chip to play there. It's a 25, so he does get this on the fairway on a par 4. Roll the 2. It's not a cordial hole. It is a daunting hole. Sand and rough issues, clutch putt for bogey. Oh, boy. So he does have that golden putter, so yeah, that's in, but he's not going to be happy with that result. So Cam Smith bogeys on his final hole, and barring some wild circumstances, that is going to knock him out of a chance to win this tournament. But overall, really good day for him. Finishes 3 under par for the tournament. 3 under par, 69. Great round. 3 under par, 69 for Cameron Smith. Okay, let's head to number 17, where it's Zalatoris and Streb. Zalatoris, quick roll, that's a par. Streb gets a quick roll, that's a par. So they both par 17. We'll head to our next group, and it's Tiger Woods on 16. Another chance for Woods to make a charge. He will control. It's a 1-1-3. This ought to be good for Tiger. 1-1-3 on a par 5 says, is he a scatter golfer? He's not. He doesn't have the decider die. Is he a champion? Sure is. So we're going to go to the short game chart. And it's the arrow. And he rolled a 1. So is he a stone? No. Otherwise, ball directly played perfectly to the contour of the green. Pin. Oh my God. This might be in. This might be in for Tiger Woods. So we're going to the pin chart. We're going to re-roll our white die. Let's see. Stop. Rolls too far. Difficult putt for birdie. Oh, my. So tough break for Woods, but he does have a birdie chance, so it needs to roll a 1 here to get his birdie. He will not. So now it's going to be a moderate putt for par, so anything but a 6. There we go. So Woods gets his par. And again, I keep repeating myself, but I think the theme of this tournament is missed opportunities. And another missed opportunity there for Woods. Morikawa up now. DB cordial, so we're going to quick roll him. That's a 6. That's a par since it's blank. Oh, almost a bogey. So Morikawa pars 16, and that is just about how his day has gone so far. On to 15. It's Joaquin Niemann's turn. 4 strokes back. Probably out of it for all intents and purposes, but we're going to play it through. Rolls a 12. The course is going to control. That's into the sand on his second shot. That's never good. Roll the 3. Is he chunky? No. Crisp wing, nice arc. Gimme putt for par. Okay, they'll take it. So as long as it's not 666s, it's in. He's good, so he'll take the par. Niemann grabs his par, moves on. It's Gary Woodland's turn now. He's still 2 strokes back here on 15. The hole will control. Rolls a 26. That's on to the fairway with a 2 on the green die. Is it a cordial hole? No. Is it a daunting hole? Yes. Hazard to hazard. Clutch putt for bogey. And oh no, he's got the rust with the decide or die saying yes. So not only does it, oh boy. So the only way this goes in for bogey is if he rolls a 1. Otherwise, it's going to be a double bogey. So Gary Woodland has just played himself out of this tournament. And of course he misses. So now it's going to be easy putt for double bogey. Almost misses that too. So a double bogey drops him to 4 strokes back. Man, what a rough result there. And it's been a really rough back 9 for him. Just looking at his score sheet here. Bogey, birdie, bogey, par, par, double bogey. Tough round for him. All right, our leader, Sam Ryder. On 14. Can Ryder hang on? He has nothing that can help him, and it's a triangle hole. So, can the young man hang on to his 1-stroke lead here? He will control, thankfully, for him. It's a 225 on a par 4. 225 says, is he a legend? No. Is he a utility? No. We're going to his mood chart, and I think he's going to be neutral. Rolls a 5 on a par 4. Is he stormy? No. 2 solid shots, moderate putt for birdie. Okay, here we go. So if he rolls a 1 or a 2, he'll extend his lead with a birdie. Doesn't get it. So now it's an easy putt for par. He will get the par and stay 1 shot ahead. Again, missed opportunities. I keep saying it over and over. I don't know if he's going to hang on, but we're going to find out shortly. Okay, McIlroy now on 14. Rolls a 5, so the hole will control. It's a 24. That's onto the green. Look at this. Rory now trying to get back in this thing. Par 4, roll the 5, friendly green. No, it's not a friendly green. It is a challenging green. Hazard to hazard, clutch putt for bogey. No, Rory. And the hole controlled, so he's normally in neutral, so now it's going to be a rust. So, oh no, the only way this goes in is if he hits a 1. So it's going to be a double bogey for Rory McIlroy, as now he's got the easy putt for his double, and that goes in. So Rory McIlroy probably plays himself out of this thing as he falls to 3 strokes back. Wow. So Sam Ryder, look at this. He's still hanging on. Sam Ryder's still hanging on. Oh, boy, oh, boy. All right, we're on 18. Only a couple of golfers. I should probably put away the finished golfers. So Champ and Spieth have concluded their round. And so has McGreevy and... Well, just McGreevy, because Cameron Smith is still out here. So, Zalatoris is up. We're going to quick roll him on 18, and it's a daunting hole. 3. That's par. So he's going to take a par. And that concludes Zalatoris' round, and he'll finish at 2 over 74. Now Streb is up. Oh no, that's another bogey for Robert Streb. The round he would like to forget. He will finish 3 over par. That's a 75. So we could put Zalatoris and Streb away. No chance for them to come back. So really only Morikawa is left. And we'll go to 17. And that's going to be Tiger Woods. Again, running out of time. On the iconic 17, can Woods have another crazy performance on the iconic number 17. Well, the hole's going to control. It's a 26, but that's the green. Par 3 green, roll the 4. Is it a friendly green? No. Is it a challenging green? No. Unexpected break, missed his birdie putt, and now he's got a clutch putt for par. So he's golden. So anything but a 6, it's in, and it is. So he'll take his par, get his chip. But I think time has just about run out for Tiger. Unless Ryder has a disastrous end here, I don't think Woods is winning this tournament. All right, Morikawa, quick roll here for him on 17. Roll the 6 on a normal chart. That is a bogey, my friends. Boy, oh boy. Morikawa, horrendous round for him. All right, let's go to 16. Joaquin Niemann's turn. He will control. It's a 5-6-6. 5-6-6 on a par 5. Is he a legend? No. Is he a hacker? No. Is he a champion? Decide or Die says no. So it's to the green chart. Okay. Maybe he can make a little run here. Par 5, roll the 6. Friendly green. It's not a friendly green. Is he a laser? He's not a laser. Oh, man. It's not a challenging. All right, so breezes to the green. Easy putt for par. So he'll just take his easy putt for par. And he'll get his par. So Niemann dwindling here, or at least the odds of winning are dwindling. His playing partner, Gary Woodland, had a chance to take the lead in this tournament. Alas, it didn't happen. Rolls a 5. The hole is going to control. It's a 56, and that's into the sand. And it's a 5, and its first shot was into the sand. So is he sandy? No. Formidable Lie dampens the exit from the bunker just to the fringe of the green. A DB difficult putt for birdie. Okay. So he needs a 1 and a bullet. He got it. Look at this. I have not seen that yet. So that's the hardest putt to make in golf, and he does it. He birdies. Still a very, very, very faint chance for a tournament win for Gary Woodland, but not dead yet. And Sam Ryder now about to tee off on 15. Really just trying to string together pars here, and he'll win this tournament. He's going to control. It's a 2-4-6. It's a 2-4-6. Is he a duffer? No. Is he a champion? No. It's going to experience. Oh, boy. Par 4, roll the 6. Is he an icon? No. Formidable approach leads the golfer facing a difficult putt for par. Oh, boy. Can Sam Ryder take this time to... He needs a 1, 2, or 3 for his par. He got it. Look at that. Sam Ryder does his job and keeps his 2-stroke lead for now. Rory McIlroy now on 15. Oh, he's going to go for it. You know he's going to go for it. He rolled the 6. Roll the 6, then roll the 4 on a go for it. So that says golfer check. All right, here we go. Is he a master? Decide or Die says yes. Fabulous recovery. Easy putt for birdie. All right, Rory not out of this yet. Easy putt for birdie. Got it. McIlroy pulls within 2. All right, so the pressure is still on Ryder. And boy, oh boy, is Rory McIlroy kicking himself for what now for that double bogey on his last hole, as he would have been in the lead now. All right, pretty much everyone's eliminated, so we're on to Tiger Woods on 18. And it is a daunting hole, and he's got one of these blue chips, so he's going to go ahead and use it. He'll take control of the hole. He rolls a 5-5-6. And a 5-5-6 says, is he a legend? You bet he is. Longest shot of the golfer's day, and it's a solid star. The gallery cheers, and he gets a blue chip, which he will be able to use, and I'll explain that in 1 second. So he rolled a 6. Is he a hacker? No, he's not. Otherwise, accurate shot, lands on the green, but gets a regrettable roll, difficult putt for birdie. Okay. So the rule is, if you get a performance chip, you cannot use it on the same hole in which you got the performance chip. There is an exception, and that is the 18th and final hole. So Woods will use that performance chip, and he will turn this birdie opportunity from difficult to moderate, so he still will only drain the birdie if it's a 1 or 2. No, he will not. So now it's going to be an easy putt for par. He'll get his par. So Woods pars number 18, and that ends his day at a really good score of a 69, and that's 3 under. So he's going to have to wait and see what happens in the group in front of him. His playing partner, Morikawa, is the last of our out-of-contention golfer, so we're just going to roll for him. And it's blank, so that's going to be a par. So Morikawa finishes the round from hell with a 76. That's 4 over par. So that's it for Collin Morikawa. Let's go to 17 now. And it's Joaquin Niemann's turn on 17. Rolls a 2 at 156. Did that backwards. 156 on a par 3. And that one says, is he a hacker? No. Is he gilded? No. Experience chart, and he doesn't have any experience, so it's going to be a neutral. Roll the 6 on a par 3. Is he an icon? No. Nicely executed shot. Fails to hold the green. Wedge too far on the side, leaving a difficult putt for par. Oh, no. So this is only in if it's a 1, 2, or 3. It's in. Okay, he gets his par. Niemann par 17. Woodland's turn now from 3 back. He's going to control 446. 446 says, is he a hacker? No. So it's the mood chart. All right. Roll the 6 on a par 3. Is he sunny? No, he's neutral. Lofted from the rough, but with the issues, it's going to be a difficult putt for par. So 1, 2, or 3, and he gets his par as well. So that's that. All right, Sam Ryder trying to hold it together on 16. He will control. It's a 2-3-5. 2-3-5 says, is he a legend? No. Is he a shaper? No. Is he a hero? Decide or Die says yes. Sweet swing, great shot, solid star. So I know that's an automatic blue chip. Gallery cheers, automatic blue chip, roll the 5. Is he a hacker? No. Nice shot, hits the green in regulation, moderate putt for birdie. Look at this, he could basically clinch the tournament here. If he rolls a 1 or a 2, he will more or less clinch this tournament. He got it! Sam Ryder buries the birdie on 16. And that's going to put everybody at least 3 strokes back with only a couple of holes to go. Sam Ryder, what a day. What a day. And Rory's going to go ahead and use that red chip because it's only a 5 that the hole will control. All right, so 2, 5, the hole controls a 46. Oh, no, he puts it in the rough. Maybe I shouldn't have used that. Oh, no. He's in the rough. First shot, 5. Is he a master? No, he's not. The decider die says no. Spirited exit despite obstructed delivery. He had polite applause. So we'll go to our polite applause chart. Got to re-roll the white die. It's a 2. Difficult putt for birdie. Okay, so let's go to our birdie chart. So he only a 1. And this will be in. He doesn't get it. So now it's going to be a moderate putt for par. And that one's in. So yet another missed chance for Rory. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that just about wraps it up here for Sam Ryder. Oh my. But we're going to play it out. Joaquin Niemann now 5 strokes back on 18. Rolls a 5. So 18's going to control. It's a 24. That's into the sand. Or sorry, into the rough on his second shot. And an asterisk, so the caution signal will come up. So this is going to be a double hard putt too. Oh, no. So he's into the rough. Par 4, shot number 2. Roll the 4. Is he a workman? No. Clean escape from the rough. Moderate putt for par, but that gets upgraded to a difficult putt for par. So this only goes in if it's a 1, 2, or 3. He'll miss it. So now he's got a moderate putt for bogey. That will go in. So Joaquin Niemann bogues the last hole. Overall, not a bad tournament for him. He finishes with a 2 over 74. And that is the end for Joaquin Niemann. And it put him out of contention too, I'm afraid to say. So that's it here. And Morikawa, too. Sorry, I forgot to put him away earlier. All right, his playing partner, Gary Woodland, on 18. Here we go. Roll the 6. Of course, he's going to go for it. Roll the 4. A 4 on par 4 says, golfer check. All right, is he a master? No. Is he a workman? No. So he fights back, and it's a difficult putt for birdie, so only a 1 will put this in. He misses, so now it's a moderate putt for par. He gets that, so Woodland ends with a pretty good round. A perfect, even 72 for par. And he will stay there. So, we're on to 17. Sam Ryder will win this tournament unless unless he bogeys here and Rory kind of fires back. But I think this is Sam Ryder's tournament to lose now. He'll go. Oh, man. All right, so you know what to do here. He's going to take his gimme putt. He'll land the gimme putt for par, get another blue chip, and that just about seals it, because really the only chance McIlroy had is if he bogeyed or double bogeyed and he birdied. So now really McIlroy basically needs an ace here on a par 3 to stay alive. Hole's going to control, rolls a 40, that was a 5, rolls a 45, that's into the rough on the first shot with an asterisk. And it says, decide or die blank. The ball rolls through the rough into the water. It's not. So this is just going to stick in the rough. So I guess a lucky break there for Rory. Sorry, first shot. It's a 5. Is he a master? He is a master. Flawless swing. Sends the ball to the green. Easy putt for par. So the only way he misses is double 6s. And he got 1 6, but not 2, so he'll get his par. And this is it. They're walking up the final hole here, and I'm going to have Rory go first to let Sam Ryder have the moment here at TPC Sawgrass. So Rory's going to tee off first. He'll control. It's a 1-3-6. That was a 6. Oh, God, these fat fingers. 1-3-6. On a par 4. Is he a duffer or scatterer? No. Is he a hero? Decide or die says yes. Easy putt for birdie, so a little bit of pressure here. But he misses it anyway. Oh, no. So now he's got a gimme putt for par. He'll take his par. And Rory, and that's the last time I'm going to say it for today, it is the tournament of missed opportunities. It certainly is. Okay. Mr. Sam Ryder, so long as he doesn't triple bogey, he is going to win the tournament. And he's going to play the chip to control the hole. Why not? Can't take it with you. So he controls. It's a 3-6-6. Is he a shaper? No. So it says, if the condition isn't met, go to applicable golf cam for an update. So 3-6-6 says, oh, almost in the hazard, but a lucky bounce. Sorry, I missed that. Almost in the hazard, but a lucky bounce. So we go to a short game with the flag. And we look at the green die results. It's a 3. So is he soft? No. So well-placed pitch rolls to within 2 feet of the pin. Easy putt for par. He's going to play that chip, and now it's a gimme putt for par. So this is it. As long as it's not triple sixes, Sam Ryder will win the 2023 Players' Championship. The young Sam Ryder on 18. And it's in the cup, and Sam Ryder has done it. He has outlasted a stacked field of Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy, Jordan Spieth, Cameron Smith, Colin Morikawa. I can keep going. He has outlasted them all, and he has won the Players' Championship here in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida at TPC Sawgrass. And that is it for today. What an ending. It was getting hairy there at the end. I thought someone was going to challenge for the tournament, but it was not to be. Unless your name is Sam Ryder, it was your day all the way. Congratulations to Sam Ryder, and thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time, and remember to have fun and roll on.